Okay, thank you for giving me this platform to talk about what's very near and dear to me. Here's 15 minutes about why Paladins is not just an Overwatch clone.
No, Overwatch is a Paladins clone.
Hell yeah. Check it out. We're doing a Kickstarter. We are gonna make an album. Y'all know how I've done some songs. We like to have some fun. We like to sing some things, but those are all stolen, and I'm gonna go to jail for that unless you back this Kickstarter. One of the stretch goals is that I don't have to go to jail. But we're trying to make an album. We're trying to have a concert at GeeklyCon 2020. We're doing it with this really great band, Glass Beach, who you can check out if you Google Glass Beach. And it's at rollforstreetwise.com is how you can back this thing. It's going through November 15th, but maybe don't wait that long. If you got time, I don't want to drown in my own sweat. So if you feel like you might back it, just go ahead and back it. Tell your friends. Back it. I'll give you an object in my house of your choosing.
No, we're not allowed to. Bachmann.
Or you can just say that and then he's lying. You don't have to do it.
Oh,
Bachmann,
shit.
I'll buy it. That's music.
Hell yeah.
No, what's music?
What is music?
Yeah.
So okay, take this is a note. And there's other ones too. And how you put them all together is what makes songs.
Okay. Will it work on my Sony Walkman?
It will absolutely work on your Sony Walkman because
not Discman.
Yeah, it'll work because you get it digitally. If you do like $10 or more, you get it digitally and it's DRM free. You can put it on your Walkman, on a cassette.
Oh man,
hell yeah!
I don't know what it is, but whatever you sent to us, it sounded really great in my ears, and it cured my depression, and this weird growth on my back went away. So I'm thankful.
Yeah, if you're weirdly joining the podcast for the first time at this episode, maybe go back a little bit, but it's fine. You haven't heard any of the songs I've done previously, so if you go to rollforstreetwise.com at the end of the Kickstarter video, and maybe at the end of this episode too, I'm not sure.
At the end of all,
right? Probably all of them. Yeah. You'll be able to hear what this sounds like, but definitely, don't just listen to it at the end. It sounds way better if you go to rollforstreetwise.com. That's where it's going to sound the best, and also where you can back it.
Well, it's gonna sound the best in your home after you've.
Hell yeah! It can. So, however good you think it sounds, it's gonna sound way better.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Please go support our good friend.
Please do it, so I don't go to jail.
He doesn't want to go to jail.
Yeah,
we'll have to cancel the podcast.
Yeah, we need him.
My mom's in jail. We haven't talked for years, and it's gonna be awkward if we get put. Imagine if we get put in the same cell. Please back the Kickstarter.
You never call.
That is true.
What's everyone drinking tonight?
Manhattan.
Yeah, we got double Manhattans up in the
warmies
GeeklyInc
up
house.
in here.
They're not. It's not warm.
Got some warmies.
Oh my god.
I have I call it skinny margaritas. It's made with LaCroix instead of sugar.
Delicious.
Is there tequila in it, or
yeah?
Are you just drinking LaCroix?
Yeah, no, it's tequila too.
I'm drinking a Crook and Marker again. Because I think Carly bought 4, and that's how fast we drink them.
I bought a 15, 14, 15, 18, 16 pack.
I think it was 15.
Really?
Yeah.
What a weird number.
Yeah.
Pack of Blue Moons on Saturday, and I finished it last night.
I've had a few of them, but not that many.
Destiny's out. I gotta have my energy.
You gotta crush some beer.
I'm drinking a Woodford Reserve Double Oak.
Ooh, money bags over here. Look at this fancy boy.
We got Old Overhaul in our Manhattans.
Well, I mean, that's how you make Manhattan.
That's the Old Overhaul is good, especially for Manhattan.
So here's a weird thing. This is technically we start episodes by business zones so that when we record, we don't talk about it anymore. But I think it's sort of fun to sort of chat about how things are going, right? I don't know. We'll be quick. But I feel like we're finally getting to the point where people who know who we are from the tabletop sphere are advertising with us. Because before it's okay, here's your beds and your ball trimmers and things like that. So it's kind of interesting to think if any of you out there, if you're oh, I want to advertise. What? Come on down. This is not an ad for us. It's just literally me being. I find this interesting.
Yeah.
From a human perspective. So.
Semi-related to that, we're giving away a set of dice from dieharddice.com. Thank you so much to our beautiful Patreon supporters. You can find us at patreon.com/D&D podcast, and it is literally chock full of amazing content that you can't hear anywhere else. And we're gonna start another Tales from the Foaming Tavern soonish. So you're not gonna want to sleep on that. It's gonna be great. So if you support us on Patreon, you may be randomly selected to get a beautiful set of metal dice from dieharddice.com. This week, it's Kate D. Kate, I've already messaged you because for once I'm not a terrible person, and you should already have your code. So if you go check patreon.com, and it should be a message from you. There we go. Thank you so much for everybody for supporting us. We love you. Mwah. I did a kiss.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I like.
You think that's kissing?
Is
That's
that
what a kiss is.
What are the teefy?
It's the Lord's kiss.
kissing? Is when the pee-pee goes into the pee-pee.
Yes.
One time, I almost got in a fight with the wrestlers or football players. I don't know, they're beefy. When we were playing Rock Band, or excuse me, Rock Guitar Hero in the middle of our college dorm. And he's shoving his dick in your dick. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're trying to say to me. But go on and let us please have fun. I'm an RA. I'm going to write you up.
That's what happened.
Did you win?
Damn.
Of course I went. Good.
Hell yeah.
Did you shove your dick in his dick?
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we talked about it. We had little ground rules because, whatever.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be
when
careful.
You're fencing like that.
We're fencing? No, we're docking.
Docking. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Got weird and quiet in here.
Yeah, that was
I think
energy killer.
we used all our weird energy for last episode, so this one's just going to be pure hardcore.
Okay.
And then what happens?
Be a great
Who
Who would like to roll a d20?
I got a 2, the most perfect roll.
I'm gonna roll this big dice.
I got a
again.
5.
I got a 12.
I got a 4.
What the fuck? 2 in a row?
Hashtag blessed.
It's fine. I actually took notes last time. Okay, so we get to the city of Brass, escorted by our best friends, the Beefy Devil, Darth Maul dudes. Just like the name would suggest, the city is mostly made of metal. There's all kinds of merchants, and people of all races are here. It's just a real hustling and bustling city. They got like weird trains and shit. They have the future is now in the city of Brass. We hear a big crowd, a big ruckus at a coliseum, and Lahni goes to investigate what's going on. They're doing bone battles up in here. People
Hell
are
yeah.
fighting with bone monsters. And then we walk up on 2 dudes doing a bone fight. They're summoning their bone creatures via cards.
Now that sex.
The dudes are fighting, and the one dude loses. He's sad. We go have a little chat with him, and we find out that his name is Dodge Grabbit, and those rascally Becky and Burt Ballista twins have stolen his best card, which is a Draco Lich. He tells Skud that if he can bring the Draco Lich back to him, he will give him 6 empty cards to fill with bone creatures.
Oh shit, he did say that.
Yeah, I think that's...
Michael, did you not think that we would steal this thing?
Huh?
Did you not think that we would steal the bone
The Draco Lich?
Draco Lich?
You're lawful good character.
I'm evil.
You know,
Steal-
no one said we were lawful good.
That's fun. Okay, so next thing after we decided that's our next general quest situation, to keep rolling with our original quest, which is to find the next piece for the artifact, we do a little splitting up. Toby goes to the library, Rowan is on her way into a tavern, and Skud, Lahni, and Dodge, I wrote my notes, are going into the tall grass. I don't know if that's exactly what's happening.
Well, no, we're not anymore because I thought that I already had the cards to catch the bone monsters, but he's gonna give this to me afterwards. So probably we're gonna have to go fight this dude
Yeah.
that's got the
that makes
Draco
sense.
Lich.
Okay. I believe we ended last time with Rowan with a Hobie strapped to her front and a baby Bjorn walking into a clubby type of establishment.
I've had an entire week to think of what cool things are in here.
What we got going on? Michael? Have you watched The Righteous Gemstones?
I have not. I don't know what that is.
I want it to be like the fucking devil party in The Righteous Gemstones. I don't know how to. It's like an abandoned warehouse.
Yeah, it's just like
full of people and leathers and ball gags and
it's actually like the party, the club in What We Do in the Shadows when they go to Manhattan.
I am listening,
but it's just ska music.
No,
the ska music, and there
Hell
aren't
yeah.
any vampires.
this place sucks. I'm leaving.
There is a guy with a flaming arrow shooting randomly.
Oh no, this is not safe for Hobie. Now Rowan walks in with Hobie, and I walk up to the bar. But first, I look around. Is it busy in here?
It is busy. It's thumping.
It's the middle of the day, right?
Oh yeah, it's the middle of the day.
Just checking. Is it like is there like a dance floor? Like what's the
Yeah, you walk in and the door closes behind you. It's like very dark in here. It seems like it's night. It's always night in this place, this unnamed bar, and there's just weird glowy, strange lights and just ripping ska music and people skanking.
I imagine that people they're dancing like the Skids in Letterkenny.
Yeah,
To this
they're plaid pants and what are those things called?
Checkerboard chucks or Vans.
Yeah,
Oh, I had a pair of those actually in college.
And their suspenders and whatnot. They're kicking up their heels, having a good old time.
Twitch chat, can you give us? They're going to continue, but keep throwing in other ska things that are funny from like.
Yeah,
the
give me
late
ska
90s
lore.
or early 2000s.
Oh, ska is good. Do you like big band? Do you like happy music? Then put it
Nika,
together.
I hate to
It's
be the
ska.
bearer of bad news, but ska is bad.
Wait.
It's the joke music. It's the joke music for fools.
I listen to anime openings and endings, so I can judge nobody.
Except for my brother-in-law's Christian ska fan.
Wait, there's Christian ska bands?
Yeah, man.
Oh man, now I'm into it.
Kind of like, you know,
Please go download my brother-in-law's. Go to my brother-in-law's Kickstarter for 5 Iron Frenzy. They're making an album too.
Every time you say that, it's so crazy to me because that was like such a thing that people listen to it. My freaking
the thing is, your brother-in-law is not in a small Christian
it's
band.
like a big deal.
It's one of like 3. It's Skillet, 5 Iron Frenzy, and Reliant K.
Oh my, yeah, Reliant K is actually kind of good though.
Yeah, they're kind of. But 5 Iron
I'm not like the other.
Wait,
so fucking funny to me.
Michael, can you put me in touch with 5 Iron Frenzy? Because I'll drop Glass Beach in a second.
You're good at the tone. Well, actually, no, they're very fun. They are funny. They make funny music. I understand.
Okay, I actually just changed my mind completely because I see that there's a YouTube video of them dressed up in Star Trek outfits. So I've changed my tune.
Yeah, they're kind of like they might be giants of the Christian ska world.
That is the whitest thing you just said.
What a bizarre fucking energy that sentence has.
We are all in our 30s. Our bones hurt. We know, so don't yell at us.
Please don't.
Yes, all of us are in our 30s.
So okay,
Michael said we're all
Michael
in our
just
30s.
said, "Yeah, all of us are in our 30s," and just finished his whole drink.
Because Michael's in his 20s.
I started this podcast in my 30s.
Yeah. Rowan walks up to the bar and is like, can I get a glass of bourbon neat and a shot of milk for my friend here?
The bartender puts down his trombone.
No,
Is like, what?
His Trilby hat.
bourbon, neat, milk in a shot glass for my friend. Actually, you do that thing where you put the milk in the cereal and then you like strain it back out. I've been seeing that around recently. I think you'd really like it, Hobie.
Wow.
Bourbon from Kentucky?
Okay, fine, whatever you got. I want a brown liquid. A brown strong liquid, please.
He goes, okay, and he gives you 2 beers.
Okay,
Well,
Hobie, how old are you?
I don't know.
Can I speak, Hobie?
No.
I give him the beer. Does he like it?
He has 14 Electrum, please.
What the fuck? That's so much money. That's like-
Does Rowan have any money?
Is that like 100? Is that 14,000?
Electrum are, I think, between silver and gold.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a weird side one, right?
Yeah.
Hold up. 14 of a thing that's between silver and gold for 2 beers? What is this, Boston?
Oh, it's the city of brass.
Okay. I'm gonna be real with you. I did walk into this bar without any money. I just can we return these?
He takes-
I must have money, right? I have to have
yeah,
some
you
money.
have money. You
Okay.
definitely have money.
I'm kidding, I'm joking. I put some money on the counter. I don't know if it's the right kind of
Because
money.
we don't have change for gold.
You can keep the change. Can I get another beer?
Sure.
I downed the first bit.
He gives you another beer.
This is too much money. I'll take 2.
Well, because it's like if I'm gonna give him the gold and I'm not getting anything back, I might as well get another drink out of it. Like, just makes sense.
This makes sense.
He picks up his trombone. He's like,
Oh, he loves it. He loves that. Are there any other folks at the bar currently?
"What's sure? Yes, there's a lot."
You said so. It's packed, man. It's 2 p.m.,
I mean,
baby.
like,
It's go time.
well, okay, everyone.
There's a trombone arm hitting you in the back of the head.
Overalls are being thrown over you so much. People keep getting their large pants caught on you for somehow.
Is there anyone interesting that looks like maybe I want to talk to them? Should I do like a perception
Sure.
check?
Yes, perception.
I have to tell everyone I will never remember the difference between perception and
Investigation.
and insight.
Insight.
Like initially,
Okay.
like I have like a block in my brain that keeps me from remembering it.
Just
I
think
got
25.
Instead
Instead of insight, think about sense motive.
now you're talking.
There's you see someone in a shadowy corner, and they do not have a brass instrument on them. Their hood is low over their
what kind of instrument do they have?
A violin.
Oh.
Wait, is it violin or a fiddle?
What?
Is it a violin or a fiddle?
Ooh.
She has to roll higher.
Maybe they actually have a really
Fair,
large frame
fair.
and it's a cello.
Or it's a bright bass. I walk over to the person, and I have not taken a sip of my second beer yet. And okay, are they in like a single chair? Or is it like a booth? Is there room for me to
They're at a round table, but they're sitting in the corner.
Of it? What?
Yeah.
The corner of a round
sorry.
table?
Sorry, there's a round table, and then in the corner of the bar, and their back is to the corner, so that
Okay, gotcha.
they can't, like, no one can sneak up.
Good
Are
save.
they in a singular chair or a angled booth situation?
It is their chairs.
Okay. So I sit in the chair directly across from them and push the beer towards them. Hey, stranger.
They say that it is not good to take beer from a stranger.
My name's Rowan Grey, and now I'm not a stranger.
They say that strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Wow. My friend literally says that all the time.
Hmm.
What's your name? Rowan reaches out her hand. Also, just a reminder, Hobie's right in front.
This is exactly like a situation in a situation that I played in The Witcher today, but it's turning out very differently.
Gonna T-pose and fuck.
Is your friend from the elemental plane of Earth?
Yes. No.
It's a popular phrase from that plane.
Wait, say that again?
It's a popular phrase.
Well, we've done a lot of traveling, so who knows where she picked it up. So I take it you do some traveling yourself.
I've never left this bar.
That's
I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that.
This guy, he's got jokes. Hobie, he's got jokes. This is Hobie. He's my best friend.
Your best friend is made of pumpkins and snow?
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Normally,
How is he not melting? It's like 100 degrees in here.
Michael, he's not made of snow. Toby
What?
3 is. He's made of pumpkin.
Just pumpkins?
Well, and then imbued with magic.
Hmm.
pumpkins plus magic.
Toby took a can of pumpkin puree
Oh no!
and shaped it into a Stitch creature, and then made his face look like him.
He kissed it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was Toby's face.
It's the size of like a squirrel, kind of. Big squirrel.
What do you mean, like a squirrel or like a capybara?
No, smaller.
Oh.
Big squirrel.
Like a groundhog?
Yeah,
I
like a
definitely
groundhog.
definitely didn't think it was that small.
I love
He's like
groundhogs.
Lucy size.
That makes me love him even more. Yeah, he's made of pumpkins and magic, and I gotta tell you, I didn't know till today. Loves beer. Look at him go.
He's like trying to reach out and grab the beer you gave this stranger.
Hmm. Yeah, it seems like an unholy thing that should die, but what can I help you with, Rowan Grey?
Whoa! I told him.
Oh, I'm stupid.
I mean, shit, maybe he did know my name. Who knows? Well, as you might be able to tell, I'm a little new in town, and my friends and I are trying to get the lay of the land here. And has anything strange been happening on this plane recently?
No.
Sure, when you
Well-
ask that question, it's fine, but when I ask the flight attendant,
Excuse me, ma'am.
So you're gonna have to get off this plane. He kicks him off out of the
Midair.
emergency exit.
that's how we deal with you.
Goodbye, bitch.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, Buffy
Yeah.
fell out of a plane.
Shit.
Well, here's a free piece of advice. Or not advice, more like a tip. Some weird shit is happening on the other planes right now.
Word has traveled here
Yeah.
of such things.
So we are looking for an artifact or a piece of an artifact.
Interesting.
It looks like Rowan pulls out a piece of paper and sketches it. Rowan sketches.
Okay.
I've decided now.
Okay, perfect.
Rowan keeps a sketch pad, but
Uh-huh.
the best part is that they're really bad sketches.
You just drew a doorstop. What am I supposed to do with this?
Oh, just like imagine with me that it was more 3D, and it's like a little thing. you
Jennifer.
put it in a thing, yeah.
Last episode, I believe, or 2 episodes ago, was Rowan's 100th episode.
Oh,
Whoa.
Is that fun?
wow.
Yeah, you've now been Rowan longer than Eludra. Just kidding.
What?
That's not true.
That's a lie.
We kept saying that for Harper all the time.
And it was funny.
But yeah, it did.
What are you asking me? Is there a triangle somewhere in this plane?
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds really stupid. But no, we've been using this artifact in acquiring pieces.
I do love how we're just fucking telling everyone about the artifact. Like, hey man, what up? We're just here.
I wasn't going to say anything, but
But, ugh.
Rowan's stupid. You sent her out by herself. espionage,
I should have sent Toby 3 with you, but you kind of
our schemes.
yeah.
What would she be asking for exactly here? As a slight
Local
bit of table talk.
rumors, you know,
about like
local
what?
hubbub.
About triangles?
Oh, maybe
what's-
the fighting. See what's like going on with that.
Or maybe like
Yeah.
who is the ruler here?
So yeah,
what's the
like
deal?
okay, so this is kind of like a weird thing with Dungeons and Dragons, right? We get to this plane. Our characters are approached by someone with a side quest, right?
Yeah.
The players know, all right, the DM put this in front of us. It would probably be worth our time,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
But the characters, we're still going to follow the side quest, even though we're trying to save the multiverse. The characters would also try to probably try to figure out, like, okay, are there any great wizards around? Are there any great this? Is there any gods around? We probably need to.
Y'all got any wizards here?
We probably need to end up talking to the king of the city. That kind of seems like a
Okay.
thing that we need to do.
Okay.
So, any way that we can, carouse and find useful information. We're basically just like giving Michael the chance to tell us little bits of stuff that we
Okay.
can, shortcut into, and then we'll play Pokemon for a little bit.
Okay. So, I'm recognizing that this is a bit of an esoteric ask for you. So maybe what we
Y'all
should
got it, wizards.
do.
Well,
Tell
Let
me
me-
a bit about this plane. What would you tell?
I
A
mean,
stranger
you're
on
looking. Tell me more. I am fascinated by this triangle. What is it? Is it an item of great power?
Oh, yeah. It's connected to some god stuff. And honestly, I should probably not be telling you this since I just met you into the bar, but you seem like a pretty. What does this person look like, by the way? I did not ask that.
You
at
still
all.
can't see them at all. They're just like dark cowl over their face.
Finnegan throws the cowl back. I'm back!
Damn
Oh no, it's
it.
fire under there.
Oh no!
Pulls cowl back.
Fire's
Giant
kinda
dragon
hot.
shows up. Yeah, fire is hot. I think we can all agree.
Hell yeah.
There's a saying that all powerful items can be found in the Elite Forge.
Heard of this place? Is there any? Is that a place that you can just like go in, or what's the deal with that?
No, you can only gain access by defeating Lucis and Sendus in the Colosseum.
And I heard that in order to defeat him, you've got to defeat.
It's impossible. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'd heard someone, a 13-year-old child, was saying that if you defeated 4 other people on different planes, then you could fight.
Technically,
Lucis?
he's the 4th one. You have to beat the 3 other
three of the
planes,
other
and
planes.
then you can battle him.
Is it that he will refuse to fight you if you have not fought them first, or more
You have
that?
to have a series of badges. You've got to take those badges to him and then show him the badges. It's very
And-
complicated.
And they're in different planes.
Right.
Huh.
Yes.
Hmm.
You got it.
Okay. Well, this has been a very illuminating conversation.
You'll never defeat him.
Well, my friends and I have done some pretty fucked up stuff, so hey, just keep your ear to the ground to see if any newcomers have wreaked some havoc in your little town.
His power comes from the Elite Forge. I mean, he has full access to it. It can grant any wish.
Oh fuck!
The Elite Forge can, or he can't?
The Elite Forge.
Tell me more about this Elite Forge.
No one's ever been inside of it.
Wait, what? But this dude lives
Well,
inside of it?
I don't. What I just said was probably silly, but no one's been inside of it ever since Lucis and Sendus gained control, because no one has defeated him in the Colosseum.
Okay. This is good information to have.
Your little friend keeps putting his thumb into my beer, and I wish he would stop it.
He's very thirsty right now. Maybe just like give him a sip and he'll probably stop.
I don't. You know what? He can just have this.
Well,
It's got little chunks of pumpkin floating in it now.
God,
yeah, that'll happen.
stop. He's not. Come on.
Kobe, drink up, bud.
Oh my.
Is Kobe gonna get drunk? He's very small. He's drinking. This is his second beer of the past.
Yeah.
I assume 10 to 15 minutes. Well, did I catch your name, sir?
You did not.
Could I?
What?
I would love to know who the Nika thinks this guy is.
Oh my God.
I'll wait till you say his name.
Oh, you say it first. You write it down on a piece of paper. Nika, write it down on a piece of paper right now. Right now.
Or put it in the chat. Michael, don't look at it.
No, paper's better.
Paper's better.
Okay.
Um,
Well, okay.
Hobie is immune to poison. Alcohol is poison. Hobie's not getting drunk.
He just loves the taste of beer.
He loves it.
I imagine this is some like a summer beer, like when you would drink out on the 4th of July. Like not a good beer is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's very pale yellow.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Tell me that name.
It's not the name that I thought it was going to be if Michael has to look this hard for it.
Random.org.
Fantasy name generator.
I definitely thought Michael was going to say, my name is Lucis Incendus.
This guy, Lucis Incendus, is so cool.
And that man's name was Albert Einstein.
My name is Hardar Kainala. Never forget it. I'm the most important person you will ever meet.
If Nika wrote down Hardar Kainala, I will. I don't know. Jump up.
Survey says.
Hardar Kainala.
Hardar
No!
Kavala.
Kainala.
Paper don't like.
Gracias.
That sounds like a Harry
Canala.
Potter curse.
Yeah,
Nika,
it
who did you
does.
write down?
The Lucis Incendus.
Oh, sorry.
I also was kind of thinking that.
That's so funny. Our internet. was
I heard
fine.
Lucis Incendus is jacked. Well,
Wow.
Hardar Canalis. Is this an establishment you frequent often?
I've never left this bar.
Okay, now you're pulling my leg, but I do feel like that means you will be around if I need to get back in touch with you.
You betcha.
All right. Well, sorry about the beer.
I meant to make you roll persuasion at some point during this.
Just do it now.
I'm just so persuasive as myself. I'm just RPing so hard right now.
She spent 14 or 7 electrum to.
Yeah, to get 2 beers. I paid money, so I didn't have to roll.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
All right. What's happening now?
I think I probably head out. I think I probably peace from this.
Well.
Scud,
he's-
Scud walks in. Hey, I got the card.
Oh, Bachmann.
Oh, this rascal.
People should donate to your Kickstarter to really show you a lesson.
Fucking
Yeah.
should.
Oh, that'd show me.
I guess I would look around the bar a little bit more. Is there any? Can I do another perception?
They got like a
check?
pinball machine in there.
See if there's anybody else that looks interesting, or if it's just like hot, sweaty bodies dancing on each other.
Can you like hip check the jukebox?
Well, bad news, everyone. I didn't roll so great. I got a 15.
Just skanking as far as the eye can see.
Hobie, I don't think this is the place for me and you anymore. This doesn't really feel like us. I think we gotta move on. We leave. I don't know if we would. I guess we know that Toby went to the library, so maybe we go to the library.
We gotta refer to them with their numbers. I'm sorry, we can't. You can't just say. I'm like, wait, Toby's there? It's fucking with me.
I miss Toby.
Toby, the current Toby is Toby. He has gold skin, red hair. He's 7 years younger than he was a couple days ago.
How can anybody be confused?
It's simple.
It's very straightforward.
Yeah, and the other thing is made of pumpkins and named Hobie.
What are Skud and Lahni doing?
Which I guess we got to track down the twins.
Yeah, with the volcano with the bee on the side.
Yeah.
Well,
Ah, damn it!
Those hot ballista twins.
I'm just now realizing the B is the letter and not the insect.
Yes.
Or is it?
Oh,
Fuck.
I definitely put in my notes a bee, like a BEE.
Yeah,
Big animal.
Oh,
Just-
really?
just like in Pokemon. So yeah, Michael, are we there yet?
I mean, in the distance, you see a volcano.
But we can't make out
To
the
the
letter
east.
that's on it yet, or
There's it kind of looks. It could be an R.
okay.
Oh, I don't think that's it, Scud. That one's got a different
Yeah,
letter
we
on it.
we
It kinda
we go
looks
the
like
other
a B.
direction.
Roll perception.
17. What's my perception?
I got an 18.
I mean, is that total? Because
Yeah.
I got a
rolled
plus-
7.
I got a +8 to that 17.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
It's 25.
yeah,
It's the letter B.
I think that's the letter B. We should keep going.
Okay.
You know, it sounds like this this fucking Gary might have some pretty good cards if he's stolen any. Wait, no, we're not going to fucking Gary. Fucking Gary stole the blank card. We're going to the twins. What were the twins' names again?
Becky and Bert.
Becky and
And
Bert
Bert.
Ballista.
All right, we're going after Becky and Bert Ballista. They might have some some good cards. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time I use this.
What
And
is it,
I
Scud?
pull out the bone.
Is that Akio?
No, I pull. Well, the Akio's there, but I pull out the evolution bone.
Akio's there. It's a good little magic joke.
Oh, not like Akio, not okay. Yeah. What do you think, Lahni? Should I use the bone?
I think that now is a good. Well, I don't know. Can you reuse the bone?
Scud yells out to no one in particular. Can I reuse the bone, Michael? Does he hear anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know.
I once kept an egg salad sandwich that I really wanted to eat for 12 years, and then I couldn't eat it anymore. So I think that maybe you should not save something for the perfect moment, because when is the moment current perfect if not now?
I agree, Lonnie.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, fuck, it's which number?
Right.
Tell me.
Which number?
Right.
3, right?
Oh, yeah, it's
Toby
Toby 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Scud goes, you know what? You're right, and just arm out, just smashes the bone into Akio's face.
God.
Oh wow.
Oh
Scud,
man.
is that how you use that?
I hope so.
Oh God.
It doesn't exactly have instructions.
Well, can you ask your god or something?
Wait, what? I mean,
talk?
does anything happen, Michael? I think first of all, does it become a
Um,
bone golem?
I think something happens.
Golem.org.
It's it's like dun dun dun, and I what do we see though?
Quick, Lottie, go hold down that letter B. So it doesn't involve this just a little joke.
Oh.
What do we see, Mike Bachmann?
I think the bones start to multiply, and where the femur was, it starts to build out into more bones, and it kind of if you imagine Bruce Banner, right? He turns into the Hulk, and he gets big muscles, but I'm gonna propose that when Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk, his bones don't get bigger with him. He has to get more bones to support the new mass of his body, right? So they're all the same size bones, but there's just tons of them, and now it's really reinforced. It's like when I built a balsa wood bridge, and I didn't actually design it in high school. I just glued as many pieces all over the place as I could, and it held quite a bit of weight.
There you go.
Nice.
I know it's this big hulky spiky bone man.
So it's a big skeleton.
Big. The crop top scales with the bone monster though.
Of course it does.
Yeah, it does not get torn. Except now it says
Akio.
Akio. There's a lot of O's.
Akio. The magic missile wand skeleton or one of the other skeletons?
Yeah, sure, it could be the magic missile one. It'd be weird if like I feel like the two bow skeletons are a pair, and it'd be weird if like one of them got to evolve and the other didn't. So yeah,
that's fair. That's fair. Cool. Okay, you've got a big fucking skeleton.
Is it a bone golem, Michael?
It's a bone golem.
Officially?
Is that an actual creature?
Yeah. And I want it.
Yeah. He says,
Yeah, it's real.
all right, don't
It's real.
Just grab him.
Oh, golem.
It's got a lot of traits.
There should be a whole subclass of creatures of bone. There's like bone demons.
I think my problem is it might not actually be as good as I immediately think it is because I'm a real bad judge of that.
Where is it in the?
I googled it.
What are you looking for?
I'm not seeing it on D&D Beyond.
Oh no!
Monster?
I hope it's not. It doesn't look like
bone
it's
golem?
homebrew.
Bone golem?
Yeah, I might.
There's a flesh golem.
Is there anybody in the chat telling me that I'm wrong yet?
Bone devil, bone naga, bone whelk, bone claw, great chief Hollark bone snapper, Samara strongbones.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm probably
Bone
looking at
Golem,
some. I'm probably-
5e. I'll send it.
Oh, is it legit though, or did you find the same link that I found that might be homebrew?
Yeah, that's it literally says homebrew page. Well, I guess that could be an ad, but yes.
So yeah.
It literally says at the top, this is not real.
This was created by a user of D&D Wiki and is not official content. Talk to your dungeon master before you use it.
Doesn't it have? I felt like this used to have like where it came from. Because some things are like homebrew, but I feel like get adopted into.
Yeah,
Right.
well, but I think that this is literally a homebrew page.
It's a bone golem,
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
and it's awesome. We'll post stats for it. Never, but
Just
somewhere
believe.
there are stats for it.
Whoops! I
Believe
just
us.
posted the one that I found. But yeah, it's a bone golem, and its name is Akio.
That's sick.
This ought to do it. And then the two other skeletons whose names I totally remember climb up onto Akio's shoulders, and they're like little mounted bow turrets.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's why it had to be the magic missile one, because otherwise it would have been like one bow, and it would have.
It honestly wouldn't make any fucking sense. You know,
Right.
Makes no fucking sense. Okay. So this volcano is pretty far away.
How far away?
Pretty far.
Oh.
Well,
Can we ride your golems, guys?
yeah, Akio's got big fucking legs now. So how far in relationship to Akio's legs? Our overland speed is like it's like if we had a bunch of rolling twin ties in our party.
Damn. Okay, so you're heading there. You're walking. You leave the city, and as you walk, it gets kind of hotter and grosser. And you're going and going and going, and then a lava fountain erupts about 15 feet to your left, and I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw.
Akio uses her
showered
ability
with
Banish
lava?
Lava Fountain. You should have read the stats, Michael. Okay, no. I rolled a 3. Is that good?
You like this?
I have a 16, but I can use a key point and re-roll it.
Okay.
and I might, but I'm trying to see quickly, sorry, if I can do it after knowing if I fail or if I have to.
It seems like this bone golem is based on the flesh golem, so it seems pretty whatever.
It's they are the yin to its yang.
Yeah, it has hideous laughter, which makes no sense. So, besides that,
I can't figure it out. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I got
Yeah,
it.
you definitely failed.
cat.
Oh!
Is that good?
I rolled lower.
Oh no!
Oh.
I failed a dex saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
I have evasion.
You both get hit by flaming boulders of lava, and
Is that
you
good?
take 11 bludgeoning damage and 17 fire damage.
28, 14.
Okay, well, Chrome just crashed, so y'all will
Yeah, 'cause you got
probably
hit.
lose me for. Yeah, I got hit so hard.
Oh, I can
Michael,
hear
remember
you.
how much damage I took? Yeah, I know the audio's working, but everything's frozen, so I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Can't see this, but our cat laser is like just fucking chilling on our desk.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
petting his ears, and he's falling asleep.
He's like
Aw.
just having the time of his life.
I'm sure
new
you
place-
can have your pet in this.
Sorry, chat. Trying to get my camera to work now.
Snore.
He does scream sometimes.
But he screams out there.
Yeah, if he was screaming, he'd get his ass kicked.
get your ass
out. But he's a sweetie boy.
Yeah, baby.
Nobody in chat
Okay,
can,
dear.
nobody in
Lucy,
the
is she writing her
room can
review?
hear me apparently. Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
Oh,
cool, cool.
man. Oh,
This is good.
gross.
And
Okay,
like,
let's get that back up again.
and 2 of his claws aren't trimmed, so like
Oh.
every now
Oh,
and
no.
again.
Okay, what the fuck is happening? Make sure all the Chrome process is actually closed. No, they did not. There's still a couple. Hell yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
Bachmann.
Yeah.
The boys are
Missed
back
you.
in town.
How is your audio?
My audio's fine. It was just Chrome that
Oh,
crashed.
okay. I'm just asking.
It was just Chrome.
Don't worry about it.
What was it? Was it your audio though?
Yeah, my audio's good. Thank you
The
for asking,
Chrome
Michael.
The Chrome is back in town.
Bones are back in town.
I'm gonna leave your ass in this volcano.
Hey, did I need to roll a dexterity check?
Yeah.
Killing me. Toby the third. I think you would call
Toby
himself that.
Call me Trey.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Where is it?
Trey got it like a 24.
Trey.
Call
Trey
Okay,
succeeds.
Mr. Red. Mr. Red.
Paging
Toby.
Mr. Red.
Toby 3 is Trey.
Oh my god.
We all love it.
Trace.
I need to write that down. I'm not smart.
You're gonna forget that shit.
Are we back? What's up?
Yeah, we've been back.
Oh, okay, we're back.
They being back.
Okay, so you are surprised. Everyone but Trey is surprised by this big blurbling thing of lava, and you get smacked around, and you're all burnt and hurt and stuff.
I don't remember how much damage I took, Michael.
You took 11 bludgeoning damage and 17 fire damage for a total of 28 damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Michael Clay Golem is really cool too.
This is going to be a brick golem after this flame stuff. Am I right?
Yes.
Do you keep going?
Yes. Because this time, because, you know, fool me once. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
How long will it take us to get there if we continue at a normal pace?
A couple more hours.
That's too slow.
Game time or real time?
Real time. Game
What?
time.
Okay. All right. What if we ran?
30
It would-
hours.
Take you 10 fewer minutes.
What if I ran?
It would take you an hour.
Should we do that?
Lahni, would you like me to cast haste on you?
Trey, I ain't never run that fast.
You haven't? Okay.
Did we? Oh no, she did once with Toby.
I'll
Trey,
cast haste.
I only ever ran that fast once with Toby, and it was so much fun. And I would like to share that same experience with you, but this time we will not run out of a metal butthole.
He grasps your hand as he gives you haste and says, "Oh, Lahni, that was me." And he looks at you unblinkingly.
What do you mean that was you?
Does not answer.
Okay, keep your secrets, little Trey. And she like just boops him on the nose.
I don't know why, but that's my headcanon. He's not. He looks like Toby. He also probably has gold skin. I don't remember what I said that.
Michael, Lahni is not a strong person, but could I drag everyone? Like a Balto situation. Can I get the medicine to the dying children in time?
I have my bone golem has an ability called make legs fast wheels. Gets there real quick.
That's not true.
Yeah, it's real. It's on there.
Can Akio basically get I'm gonna say this, I don't want it to sound bad, but can Akio get on her knees to make like skis, and we could just basically like ski her along with everyone on her back?
You want to mush there?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm pulling, but it makes it easier to pull a sled as opposed to.
So the two here we go, Michael. The two bow skeletons climb down off of Akio's shoulders, and form two skis with big footholds.
Okay.
For Akio, and Akio's gonna step into it, and we're gonna strap on to Lahni.
Okay, you do this.
Yeah.
You do this, and Lahni is able to pull you all, and she is hauling ass. You guys are going so fast, and then 1 minute is up, and Lahni falls down and falls asleep.
Yeah.
No.
But if Lahni can get there in half the time, that means like we just passed 2 minutes. We just shaved 2 minutes off our trip.
Yeah, you did.
Damn. That was worth it.
What a use of resources.
Michael, does the tram run out here?
No.
Damn it.
It's like your perception rolls suck.
Tram station.
It's about 2 minutes back that way.
Oh my god, I love this idea so much. Michael, please say it does, and they
It does. There's totally a tram.
God damn it.
Can we run back and go to the tram?
Well,
It
no,
takes
you're
us 4
asleep
minutes
now.
to get back. Well, carry me.
Okay, Akio picks up Lahni, and Scud's gonna get into the harness now, and he'll try and run.
You get to the tram, and they go, 7 Electrum, please.
Oh my.
7? Damn.
Is everything 7 Electrum here?
Here's my favorite Electrum. Its name's Carmen.
That's so bad.
I don't know what an electrum is, but I will give you 3/4 of an egg salad sandwich, and that is worth a kingdom. Take it or leave it, but take it because we have to get to the volcano, please.
I am craving egg salad.
Oh,
Is
shit.
it fresh?
Do you want it to be fresh?
Yes.
I turn around and I go to Trey. Trey, will you press to digitize this? This is fresh, but this is Lahni fresh. This is not train conductor fresh.
Well, I can clean it. I will do that now.
You do it quickly.
There's like a very specific tier of freshness, and train conductor fresh is like somewhere on that list.
Well, we know that Lahni is well under most levels of train
Lahni
conductor.
will eat trash.
Yeah. I clean it. I obviously don't unpoison it, but I clean it, make it look good.
Yeah. Okay, I give it back to him. Thank you,
Yes.
Trey.
He takes a bite and he goes, chews, and kind of squints at you. And he goes,
Lahni doesn't breathe until he swallows.
he's like, gulp. And he takes a big gulp and he goes, it's the best egg salad sandwich I've ever had. Get aboard.
We did it, Trey. We did it.
Hey, I'm good.
Akio forces herself through the door that's too small for her. Definitely leaves it bent on all sides.
All right, you go and you're at the base of the volcano. It's very hot.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's very, very hot.
Okay.
You gotta go in it though, right? What's the train conductor's name?
Is it going to be important, Michael?
Is it? No, Nika, you write it down. And
Oh shit. Okay, I'll write a name down and then you
Okay.
say it. Okay.
Lucis and Furnace.
Lucis Incendus.
Ah, damn it! I had down Hot Cabal.
Oh, we have fun.
He goes, excuse me, train should be leaving in a minute. I have to go to the bathroom. He runs off.
You did a great job, Trey.
Okay, you're at the base of the volcano.
Can we go into the volcano? Do they have an elevator?
Yeah, is
You
there
can
a
go up.
door or do we have to climb
There's
it?
no door, you gotta climb.
Okay. How long does that take?
A couple hours.
Is there a tram?
The ski lift?
You're at the top of the volcano.
God
For
damn
the
it.
sake of our poor listeners.
They love it.
No, the listeners they love their old 4E content. They want us to suffer and not be interesting. They love it.
Is there a hole, like, so there's the hole going down into, like, what I assume is a lava pit, or is there, like, a building up here, or what's the situation? What's the scoop?
There's a lava pit, and there's
Hell
a
yeah.
pathway down, and it is, let me tell you, unpleasant in here. It is, you can feel your skin baking off. Lonnie's egg salad sandwich is now a toasted egg salad sandwich.
Damn.
It is hot and steamy and gross, and there's a just pool of lava, and there's a little path across it, and you see an opening at the other end.
We get there.
So you climb down. You're inside the volcano,
Right.
and you begin to cross this path. And
When suddenly you finish crossing the path.
a massive column of flame bursts out of the lava and looks at you with its eyes.
Wish I had one of those cards right now.
And David, do a really cool effect on my voice. And-
entered my land.
and it goes, More people, more beings for me to burn. And it starts advancing on you.
No, Ashley, we're not here for burning. We're here for conquering.
We've come to fight Becky and Bert. Do you know where they are?
I'll tell you next week on the Greetings Adventurers podcast.
Oh, no.
That's our podcast.
Michael, the only thing that's the end of our podcast is reviews. Thank you so much, everyone, for reading reviews and writing them with your words. It helps us so much. We talked about it a couple months ago, but iTunes changed some of their sorting things, and it hurt our numbers for a little bit. Not a huge deal. We want to all keep a healthy life balance. We're not going to chase those numbers in a weird way. You hear about Twitch streamers, right? Who won't go on vacation for fear of losing subs, is what happens. Anyways, so we want you to be happy all day, every day. Stop touching
Your
me.
hat looks bad.
I disagree. Reviews are here. Alexius Titus from the United States says on 420, hey, yeah. I love this podcast. It takes me back to memories of playing with my besties in 83. I think it was the second edition back then. Started from the slabs, now in 269. It's so interesting to both listen and watch on YouTube, seeing the group evolve as players and people. And the cultural, political references and chatters like traveling back in time. Alexandria 2IA from the United States says, I must listen. I started listening to this several years ago when I was new to D&D. I liked it a lot, especially when Eluja backflipped over the fence as a bear and then cast Discover Newfoundland Land.
That was good shit.
But I didn't have a convenient way to listen, so I made it to episode 7. I happened to find it again on Spotify in mid-January, and now slightly 3 months later, I finally caught up, so review. Sorry, not sorry, Tim. The podcast is mostly funny, but if you're going to listen, get ready for a roller coaster of emotions. I've laughed, I've cried, I've laughed so hard, I've cried. And I've cried so hard, I've laughed. It happens to all of us, and it would happen to you too. They go on to say many, many nice things. Thanks so much. What the fuck? Apple Podcast by Apple Store 12 says, this podcast is awesome, that is all. All right, no, it's Apple Store 12 says that. Jake Thousand says, best podcast 77777. When my friends ask about D&D pods, this is the one I recommend. There are a lot of D&D real play pods to listen to these days, but this is the best. I have heard good things and went back in the playlist and started when the group of Friend 5e, Ep127. I was hooked immediately and listened up until I caught up with the live show around Ep234. Now I watch the live stream most times, and I'm a Patreon. Michael Zerd, Old Man Weck, is the DM, and he is amazing, and they go on to say many nice things. Thank you so much. I don't read all the reviews for the most part. The whole thing says there's too much words, but it makes my heart filled with love. Canadian Friend from the United States says, amazing listen. Okay, I had to do a full Google to figure out how to leave a review, so you know it's love. I started listening a few months ago, and I'm almost all caught up, and it's honestly jarring to know that soon I will not be able to climb on to the next episode. Perhaps I'll go back to the slabs and start over again? Who knows? Thanks for always keeping it dicey and keeping me company throughout my days. Not Thespian2944 at all. Best D&D podcast. I have been listening for about a year and a half, but waited to review so I can give half a star for each of Bachmann's characters. I really love the show. Jake Thousand figured out a way to review again. Good for them. Bachamaniac says, double extra good. I'm not a particular fan of Dungeons & Dragons, but the hosts of the show are so stupid that it is a blast to listen to them be buds while podcasting their tabletop adventures. Since spending time with me is an advanced interrogation technique, I like to listen to high quality friendship these fools have with each other and pretend they are my friends. It makes me lonely, or less lonely. Thanks so much. I for a Y from the United Kingdom says, one of the few things that bring me actual joy. I love this podcast with all my heart. Keep on spreading the joy. Never change, never. 77777777. No, I will not make a nickname. Says Bananas Foster for life. You guys are great. Been listening for about 2 months, and I've made it to episode 246. Damn, don't know how I would get 3 days at work without this podcast. Thanks a bunch for the hard work. Virgogo says, Drunks and Dragons Strong. I absolutely love this podcast and its cast. Thank you for over 310 fabulous episodes. You guys have great chemistry and are hilarious. I've never played, but my husband and I are starting to assemble our own D&D crew.
Nice.
That's awesome to hear.
Fantastic.
Straight 69 says, podcast so nice, you'll listen to it thrice. Detroit, Michigan here. I started the whole state of Detroit. I started listening to this podcast at episode 127, the 5-week conversion. Wait, is this the name? I was looking for a creative inspiration for my own D&D session and was not disappointed. Starting at this juncture of the podcast jumps into a well-developed and polished listening experience using a clever twist to update Drunkaro's universe. I've been trying to catch up for a few months now, and I intend to start over from episode 1, which I finally do. Hell yeah. Darn it. Thrifty, you dirty rat. Just finished episode 79, and I'm hella unhappy with you, Thrifty. I cried real tears from my own face and eyeballs when you killed off Dorkblade. I think they meant Darkblade. Now you've killed off Aludra and Tom. Episode 80 better be awesome. Is all
Get that tweet a lot.
Dirty Rat Throfty. P.S. I downloaded iTunes podcast specifically to write this review because I love you guys. Thanks for making me laugh. Last one, Sean the Green, United States. Dorkblade. Is it Dorkblade again? It's Darkblade. King Titus, my Dork Pass. No, it's Dark Pass. Harper and Toby Treacletart. No, it's Treacletart. Sorry, not sorry.
Tinklefart. Sorry.
They don't make fun of them for the typo.
Toby Tinklefart.
Stop. No, it's a. Make fun of them. I'm a rural mail carrier, and the crazy antics and wild goofs this gang of misfit heroes performs keeps me entertained along my mail route.
That makes you really happy, the idea of a male person listening to our podcast as
I know
they deliver the mail.
We've shouted out truck drivers before, but today's episode is all for mail carriers. Thank you so much. Performers keep me entertained along my mail route. Some days they have me laughing so hard my customers think I'm crazy, even for a mailman. Thank you so much, everyone, for your reviews. We've made it up to April 25th. All the ones I read today were 5 days of reviews. So we only have, 6 more months?
Woo!
Woo!
You do it.
Yeah.
Can do it.
I never, but whatever.
We'll do our best. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast, and I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
All right, I'm Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventures? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest.
Okay.
When you've finished kicking up your feet to ska and cleaning your egg salad sandwich, head on over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey. My tummy grumbled. I'm hungry.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. Until then, keep it dicey.
Okay, bye.
See you next bye.
Michael, can I just say thank you for DMing?
Thank you for
Thank
DMing. I had
you.
such
Oh,
a time
No
tonight.
one else brave enough to say thank you to you.
thank you for going on this magical journey with me.
I love the fire realm. I love the volcanoes.
I think it's so far kind of sucks. Everything's expensive.
It is really expensive here.
Like, is it expensive or do we just not know? Like, everything might be like shekels on the dollar. How do we know?
No, I mean, Electrum is more than silver, so
I think we're getting taken
Oh.
advantage of for outsiders.
I'm sorry. I thought this was like some made up currency that Michael just said, not something that's actual
a real thing.
basis of lore.
It's like the weird coinage.
yeah. So it's
Okay.
like it goes like copper, silver, gold, platinum, and I think Electrum is like off to the side. We always get it wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if it has changed amongst editions. Because isn't that the thing we had like a lot of Electrum? What was the thing that you had to use for magic items back in the day? Was that Electrum? Remember that?
No, that was like a weird dust or something. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was some weird dust.
I think Electrum is supposed to be like from some ancient civilization or something.
What? Is it like basically the other, like if it's so hot here, then all of those other metals would just melt. So is electrum the only thing that like holds up in the heat, and that's technically why they use it, or do they have a different sort of
That's the reason
society?
now.
Okay.
Originally, it's just to be weird, but
Yeah,
I
it's
like
half the
value.
value of gold, which is it's very confusing. But it's kind of like a fun way of throwing in.
Is it like a quarter?
No, it's a 50-cent piece.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because gold's like a dollar.
Someone on Reddit is like, copper is a penny, silver is a dime, electrum's a $50, gold's a dollar, platinum is $10.
Got it.
So it's basically, you never find, I guess in our world, you never find electrum in the prime material plane, and maybe even the real thing. I don't know anything about it.
Man, we're
Whatever.
no.
glad
Double
we
for
did
11
those.
p.m. Eastern. Good job, everyone.
2 days in a row,
Good
bro.
job.
2 days in a row we did it. Damn yeah. Damn yeah. What am I
damn
saying?
yeah.
I need to go to bed.
That was a good like not offensive curse. Damn yeah.
Damn yeah.
Everyone can join in the
Oh
fun.
hell yeah.
So see you all on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think Tuesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next
Right.
Tuesday it is.
Also,
Yeah.
actually, we should talk in the G chat, but we
Oh,
are
our
doing
November sucks.
our November is so fucked for traveling,
Oh,
especially like
okay.
the first 2-ish weeks of it are
Everything perfect.
not
Oh
good.
yeah. 'cause
Our-
it's never- oh,
Yeah, when are you going, Michael?
I'm gonna be gone. I leave on the 29th, and I get back on like the 15th or something.
Okay, so our travel
Wait,
is
are
happening.
we're doing the 22nd?
So we are okay, so this is our travel schedule. I'm in.
Do we
oh,
want to
you're
be
looking up-
streaming for this?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, yeah, because
So I am
Sorry,
traveling.
when is the next Twitch stream? Is that the 29th of October?
The next Twitch stream is Tuesday.
The 22nd of October.
Yes.
Damn,
Yes.
Daniel.
And then I'm traveling, so I'm gonna be out of town the 5th of November through let me pull my calendar up.
5th of November.
5th of November through the 12th, and then I'm home for like 2 days, and then we're gone again the 15th through the 18th.
is
Not
that
good.
the weekend?
Yeah, it's mostly so it's partially I'm traveling for work from the 5th through the 7th, and then we're going to Seattle for a friend's wedding, like over the weekend, like leaving on Thursday night and the 7th. Excuse me. Woo. Come back on the 12th. I'll be in my office 13th, 14th, 15th, and then that night of the Friday, the 15th, we're going to Florida. And then coming back on
Fun.
the 19th. A lot of traveling.
We can record on the 14th. I think that's our normally scheduled.
Yeah, we can record. Oh, that's true. That's true.
I
No,
will
that
be in
Michael.
Japan.
Then come
Yeah.
back from Japan.
No, I don't ever want to.
When you come back from Japan? Well, maybe we'll have 2 banked episodes.
Oh, yeah, I
right?
think we'll actually be okay. Huh.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
It like the earliest. Wait, I have November 19th. I think we talked about this already. On the calendar. Tuesday, November 19th.
Yeah, we have the 19th. I have the 19th as well.
I had to put it in my calendar because I'm stupid.
Ooh, I think we'll be
home.
Oh, we'll be back. Okay, that's fine.
Wait, will we? Yes, because from Tampa.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure why it's Tuesday, but it sure is.
Can we do? Oh, because
maybe-
of Bachmann's. 'cause
That's an
Carrie-
off week for Carrie, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Thursday to keep consistent, right?
Wait,
But
what?
I think
'Cause
we
he couldn't
can't
do
do it on Thursday.
I thought off week is bad.
That's the week that he can't do it.
So she works late into the evening on certain nights, and her mom can't watch Amelia that late. So I end up having to pick her up, and then I can't record because I'm watching Amelia.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
19th works
19th
for us.
works.
That's fine. Be
4
fresh
p.m.?
from Florida.
Yeah,
That
we'll
Florida
be
energy.
we'll be bronzed even though it's November.
I feel like I probably will never get bronzed again now that I have a tattoo.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Okay,
Don't
so
see my. It's kind of gross right now, actually, but I'll show you.
I do want to see it though. A picture whenever you get a chance.
I'll show it. I'll show it now.
all right, so Twitch Tuesday, the 22nd, and then we're not doing it again until the 19th of November.
Yeah.
I'll miss you.
Damn.
Just
We
little
and this
flower
would be
next
like, oh damn.
But all this is this part up here. I love these. These are
Ah,
my
sweet.
That looks so good.
So happy with them.
Now this is like way in the future, but the second we will also have to figure out for the 1st of July, 1st of the year.
July?
Oh, not July.
I was like, whoa, that's really
That
far ahead.
the cold J month. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We have
Jebuary.
But that's like,
Packs
I figured-
Unplugged the first weekend of December.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be weird too.
Life is hard.
it's too hard.
Yeah, because that we're supposed to record on December 5th, so that would
Can
be
I-
the first weekend of PAX.
When are we in PAX?
Actually, I think PAX is actually like the 30th of November. So I think we'll be okay.
No, it's the 5th.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because the 30th Thanksgiving's late,
That's
so
so
that the
late.
weekend of the 30th is.
Oh, you're totally right.
And we're going up on Wednesday, right?
I cannot follow this conversation at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting confused myself. We'll
This
figure
has
it out.
got this has got to
Yeah.
be in words that I can read multiple times in text form.
I'm talking it out loud to help me.
You're fine.
like,
We'll give you the
understand.
Spark notes, but I think we just need to hash out what's up.
Yeah, we have. I think the moral of the story is there's a lot of traveling happening.
Let's get into November 19th, and then we'll have this conversation.
figure that
later.
out.
Yeah, but just thinking a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what I like it. I like what's happening.
Kitsune.
Keep skanking.
Quiet Cody.
Keep
Now close
skanking.
your spurt. It's time.
Good
for
night,
bed.
y'all.
Good night.
Okay.
All right, bye.